at the novel that I call my child in the region, the Pride, and I was closed up in myself, and I never saw anybody. I never gave any interviews. Well, the reason why I never gave any interviews is that I hate to give interviews. I always hated to make them, imagine to give them. I am a person, I'm a very private person. I have an obsession for privacy. I hate to show myself. This bothers me at the borders of hysteria. And I was very happy in not having to go around to give interviews as we usually do when we have to promote a book. And by the way, when this book was published in Italy, I didn't promote it at all. Not did I when it was published in France, in Germany, in Spain, and Holland, and all the other countries of Europe. And it was perfect.
What is it about, this rage and pride?
I felt the rage for those who said, and there were many in Europe. I was here in New York, but I was in constant contact with Europe, of course. I was calling all the time. And then you only had to read the newspapers. You found also the newspapers, this thing. But overall, also through my personal contacts, there are many people here who say, good, this serves the Americans good. And then there was the terrible thing. Remember the image we saw in the very first hours of the Palestinian in Jaffa who were making the sign of victory, and they say, and were yelling, good, this serves the American good. The same thing happened in Italy, in France, in Germany, in England, in Spain, everywhere in Europe. And this, of course, infuriated me, and because it demonstrated that after, besides, these people had not understood that the cancer was there. And I wanted to tell what is at the origin of all the turmoil that this book has caused in Europe, and not only in Europe, beyond Europe also. That you cannot split the Islamic terrorism, the terrorism that we have been victim of for 20, almost 30 years now, and that arrived to the 11th of September, had its acme in the 11th of September. You cannot split it from the ideology which originated it, from the world that originates it, which is the world of Islam. Many don't like it, many others agree. Discussion is open, but they don't change my opinion.
What are you most proud of?
Several things, my honesty, my guts, if you want, which is recognized, and my independence of judgment, because I have never done, I have never written something without something that would not be the result of a choice that I thought it was a fair choice, a right choice, without being intimidated by anybody.
Oriana Fallaci, dead at 77.